This is the French composer Jean-Philippe Rameau, a composer who just could not catch a break. He was mostly known as a music theorist until he was around 50 years old and he started premiering operas. The problem was, operas in France were almost entirely written by this guy, Jean-Baptiste Lully, who unfortunately died in a conducting-related accident. That's a story for another day. So Rameau was there to take over after Lully passed away, but French audiences were so used to Lully's music that anything new was pretty controversial, which ended up setting off this war of words between the Lullists who supported Lully and the Ramistes who supported Rameau. It took about 12 years for Rameau to gain full public acceptance, and then he was out of the frying pan and into the fire. Cause this guy came along, Giovanni Battista Pergolesi, who was releasing Italian comedies that lower class audiences found much more appealing. And the aristocrats did not like so much. So the aristocrats rallied behind Rameau, meaning that in the span of like 10 to 15 years, he went from young upstart doing everything wrong to the establishment that the aristocrats rallied behind. There was never a moment in his career when his music didn't symbolize some larger debate happening in the French opera world. And if you'd like to hear some of this controversial music, tune into my radio show this afternoon. I'm Steve Johnson, the midday host at WXXI Classical. You can hear my show every weekday between noon and 4 Eastern. Stream us in the WXXI mobile app or online at WXXIClassical.org.